Hey everybody, Jeff Clay here, coming to you from Charlotte, North Carolina, and I wanted to do a video today about open houses because open houses are a topic that come up all the time in listing property. Some sellers really want them, some sellers are completely against having them, and I wanted to give you my opinion on whether or not they actually work in getting a property sold. So in the Charlotte market, at least in my experience, I found that it's very rare that a property will actually sell because of an open house. And the reason for that is this. The people that are coming to open houses are, well, there's a couple of different types. The first type is someone who's very early on in the buying process. They are just started looking online. They're driving around neighborhoods. They might see an open house sign and take a look at the property because they really aren't going inside other properties yet. They don't have a buyer's agent showing them homes. They don't have anyone representing them. The other person that often comes to open houses are neighbors, people who live in the neighborhood. They're curious what other houses look like on the inside, and they just want to go and kind of see what the property looks like. So it's rare that you'll get someone who is a very motivated, a very qualified, a ready and willing and able buyer to come to an open house, because those buyers, when they're interested, they're either going to call the buyer's agent that they already have working with them and showing them properties, or they're going to call the number on the sign and speak to the listing agent and set up a showing that way. So very rare that type of a buyer goes to an open house. The main reason why open houses are held is to benefit the real estate agent, because as an agent, those people that I just mentioned are exactly the type of people that you want to get in front of. People who don't have an agent already representing them. They're early on in the buying process, and you may be able to, as an agent, help them purchase a property, whether it's the open house property or any other house. And again, as an agent, you absolutely want to get in front of these neighbors who may be looking to sell their own houses in 3 to 6 months to a year. So frankly, most open houses are held to benefit the agent. Now, that being said, in real estate, real estate is basically a numbers game. So the more people you get into a house, the more chance you have of someone seeing it who is interested. So I don't think there's anything wrong with open houses. I think it gets more people into the house. You never know, who's going to be driving past that sign. They see the house, they tell a friend, that friend tells another friend, and that person ends up buying the property. So it can't hurt to get more people in the property. That's kind of the way I look at it. But in general, it's very rare that an open house will help to sell a property. Now, if it's a very unique property that the pictures really don't do it justice, and you really want to get some other brokers in there, some potential buyers in there, so they can see what the home has to offer, then an open house might be a little bit more worthwhile. But for the most part, they really just assist in getting an agent more potential buyers or more potential sellers, and that's what I found, at least in the Charlotte market, for open houses. If you have any questions specifically about an open house, or really about anything regarding real estate in the Charlotte market, I would love to talk to you. Feel free to call me, send me a message, shoot me an email. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.